Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to EUIV Universalis 4. We're carrying on right where we left off. All I've done, we're on the 1st of June 1581. All I've done, I've sent the army of Cork home, and this army I've set to watch for trouble from the English, because you know what the English are like. Absolute bastards for causing trouble. I should know. Right, anyway. Army de Lyonnais can head home. Back to Narbonne. That's where they live. These guys are still watching for trouble from around here. Specifically from this... yeah, speaking of which. Nope. 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 Do we have any more HRE territory in our lands? No, we do not. Good. Austria's back to claiming the votes again. I'm just going to let them. I'm not bothered. What's our military size? We can afford another 28 units. No, 28 regiments. So we're not far off being able to build another army in north of France, which would be nice. And we can finally catch up on tech. There we go. We're now fully back up to tech. We have all the institutions that have popped. We are most likely to get hold of global trade. When that pops in 19 years. Right, now, who could we possibly get rid of? Who is one of our subjects? Could we... Trier. Okay. Who else have we got as a vassal? We don't want to get rid of these guys down here, Bologna. This is Bologna who's ours, isn't it? Yeah. What claims do they have? None. But what I want to do is be able to connect up first. So. When we go to war with the HRE, or when we break up the HRE, which won't be in the too distant future, I don't think. That's when we'll... Well, because basically what I want to do is move through here. So I want to take Nisa, take Albengia, Monfado, Novara, all of these. Basically, I want to basically eat Genoa, is going to be my plan. I mean, we are being a bit aggressive here. No. 71 ducats to upgrade my ships. We also need to start working through some of our loans here. I mean, what I could do is 1, 2, 3, which I will. I'm going to do some reorganising. Yeah, screw it. We'll go ahead on military. There we go. No, what I'm going to do is pay off specific loans. That one. That one. That one. There's only 2 more. 1, 2. Repay that one. Repay that one. Then we're going to approach the bourgeoisie for another loan. Then we pay off 6 loans. Which is good. So now we're down to 10. So we've lost the loan just in a bit of reshuffling. Pay that down. And we're back to making 20 odd ducats a month, which is where we want to be. And we're actually under force limit. Nice. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Let him stay home. Albans only had 16, but never mind, it's alright. It's always the nobility we seem to keep pissing off here, isn't it? You know what? Pay off some of our bigger loans. Now we only have 7 loans left. There we go. Bedfordshire. Why not? Up in Bedford. There it is. That's fine. Then we're gonna upgrade our, use that to upgrade our diplo rep, because I know we could do with that. I mean, our diplo rep shouldn't actually be too bad. There we go. Verdun. Verdun up here would actually be the easiest one to ditch. Ooh, they would now. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so if we can improve, let's get them up. See if we can't get these guys into the fold. '91. And the 17th September. They join us. '17th, there we go. Take this go. I think we can turn that off now. So yeah, we're going to hold off on taking organised construction, even though construction costs would be really nice. We're going to hold off. A little bit more money coming in. Let's get, I think, we don't really need the additional manpower, I don't think. So yeah, we just carry on building these. Get some more production up and running. I mean, production is now how we're making most of our money, so every little is good. The fact that we're spending out to core this area here as well. The lowlands, which is already a core province, and the highlands. Yeah, let's pay our max, why not? It's only going to be for a little bit. Till this part of England comes into the fold. I now wishes to hire... No. Who have they been kicked in by? Babam. Yeah, can we force them to vote, I wonder, for me? No. Oh well. Play the long game. Where have I got? Nowhere. Okay. We're not making a lot of money because we are paying out so much now in corruption. We're, like, that's, I mean, given that we're making 23 ducats a month, so... Northern England is always mine, so that's good. Sheffield is in my hands. which pushes Scotland out of the Channel trade node, which is always nice. Burgandy, Luxembourg, Aguila. Who's got the against Saxe-Lauenburg? Saxe-Lauenburg. 18 away. No, they wouldn't accept. Stettin and Wolgast will be fighting over it. Yeah. Could go for that. Yeah, it's not like France has ever had problems fighting in Russia before, is it? No, not at all, Cap. Never. Never such a thing. March on Moscow? Ah, why not? Burgundy's back. What? They're not in the HRE. And the fact that Brabant would defend them is even more nice. Because it gives me a chance to smack them up a bit. Brabant have been getting a bit big for their boots of late. But I do want Lille. Ghent could be returned to Holland, and that would really screw Brabant up a fair amount. Let's fire on top. Okay, so that's going to be the move next, I think. As much as I'm tempted to, we need to catch up now on Diplo and on admin. We're still, well, yeah, we've fallen one behind on Diplo, but we need to catch up on admin. Now, Burgundy, if you... they want all of my... yeah, I guess they would. Excellent. Freiburg. Yeah, right. There's a marketplace they wanted. Yep. Because that's going to be the easiest one. But this is our next move. They're guaranteed by Brabant. If we jump them, Brabant will come in. Which is what I want. Bring you back. Our allies are all nicely settled and satisfied, so that's all good. What's of innovative? I don't think we need the innovativeness at the moment. That's the thing. I don't really think we need it. No, Salzburg. You may not. Burgundy has not joined the HRE. It is outside of the HRE. This is land that I wanted from Hainaut earlier. Alright, let's get our... actually, let's get this dude in. He's going to be useful. He's Irish, so I can't... can I promote? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's bring Irish into the fold. Now we need to promote this guy as well in a bit. 17. Yeah, Freiburg will be taken eventually. Let's promote you. Louis is going to be a good king when he takes over. Into Lille we go. There is my fleet. Go and drive the Brabant Navy back into its hole. We're just going to hang here. No reason why we shouldn't. We are going to take Lille, but we are going to demolish Ghent. I don't need to call Milan in. Admin tech up. Into Ghent. Nope, nope. Right, look, we'll come in and we'll show you how this is done, right? Yeah, we need to start upgrading some of our castles as well here. So we are still only running level 2 castles. That's only a capital fort, so we really could do with building that one. But we'll do that first in Paris. Right, let's knock a big hole in their wall. Portugal have set Kilwa as their rival. That shows you how far Portugal have fallen if Kilwa is now their rival. Yeah, they did make a big mistake by releasing... yeah. No. Because see, Bob, I want to actually really screw you up. Is my plan. No. Sue for peace. Right, I do want all your money. And you return Ghent to Hainaut. Go away. I could get them to release Galloway. But you know what? Nah. No. We'll just get them to give Ghent back to Hainaut. So everything that they've done. Does anybody else have any claims or cores on their territory? Yeah, Galway does. Where did Galway? Let's just finish them off. Also want war reparations. And to end a couple of alliances. Because basically I plan on leaving you defenseless. That's the whole point of this. That is my plan. Basically leave them completely defenseless so that way anybody who wants to walk in can. Unconditional. Yay. Back to Paris you go. Right, so, first things first. These guys. So, return Ghent High now. 10% of their income for 10 years. And I'll all treat as Kiev, Lockbirds and Aachen. Pay me money. There we go. And as for me, there we go. Yeah, I don't quite want that to start with. I want that. Thank you. There we go. Paris can now have its fort. And we'll build another one of these. Leicester. Why not? What about Denmark now then? Oh, poor Denmark. Man, Austria screwed them up bad, didn't they? Yeah, they don't know because of aggressive expansion mostly anymore, and the fact that we broke their alliance with our next member of the HRE. But yeah, no, we're fine with these guys. I've got no problem with them. Let them do what they want. Austrian separatists in Sangdal. Okay. Yeah, if you guys can just cover this entire area, that'd be grand. Yep, you guys are doing your job, that's fine. You guys down here can get drilling as well. Speaking of... the fact that these guys really don't like us very much doesn't help. There we go, get rid of that. Where is our nearest fort? We have no forts up here. Sheffield would be a really good spot. Cover the whole of the north. But never mind. You know what? Don't think we need that. We're good. Where's my fleet gone? There it is. Back home, please. Okay. Our next war could be it, you know. Right, let's top up with a few more heavies. Because we should have the... Yeah, we've got plenty enough. But yeah, our next war, if we go into the HRE, that may be it. So let's pick a target here. The Palatinate, who are they allied with? Other than Milan, they're only inside the HRE. What about you? Constance. Arnsbach and Augsburg. They're on the other side of Austria, though. Aachen. Berg. Yoink. So Berg is going to be the way in. That'll put me at war with the HRE. And that will give me the position I need to disband the HRE completely. So there, we found our way in. Because that would enable us to completely press the magic button down here to dismantle the HRE. What would that give us if we did that? Pop another one of them down, just so we can get a few more boats. What I'm tempted to do is actually get rid of these galleasses. No, they have proven their use. There's not many of them, but they have proven their use. What have we got here? Sardinian rebels. So we could end up with Sardinia on the board. They've moved quick. Persia. Wonder who formed them. Bukhara. Chaghatay's getting pretty big. What's happening in India? Pretty much a stalemate in India. We've got a big hug box going on here. The eel is now mine. Yep. Okay, yep. I know we're slightly over. 24, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be 9. So we'll be almost back up on level at that point. I mean, we won't be, but we won't be far off. Great. The Pope loves me, which is always good news. Trier should be able to deal with that on their own. If they can't, I will go and flatten them for them. Oh yeah, they've got that easy. But yeah, I do think maybe having one more army before we go into the HRE would be really handy. What is our 29? What are we running? 25. So maybe we could do with another 4, but the problem again... That's because we're in winter. So I'll move to the Pale. Nice, we'll take that. In Hull. 46, so yeah, most of the places could hold it, that we've got troops. I don't think we need to upgrade our backline just yet. I mean, I would like to upgrade Notre Dame one more. Yeah, I don't want to sell titles again, not yet. Didn't want to do that, never mind. Wanted to build more thingies, didn't I? Bring this down a bit more. Never mind, too late now. There we go. But yeah, breaking down the HRE would be a good goal. We could also take that off Genoa. I don't care if there's a massive thing against me afterwards. I'm not bothered. Scotland hate me. And this looks like it's going to be the end of the Stuart reign. The hell are we building carracks all the way down there for? Oh, what the hell? Bring another one up. Where are we building this carrack? In Compton. That's better. See? Clever. Sometimes you just think to yourself, what is the AI doing? Scotland only have one more trade port, and that's Lothian. Russia. Only Hungary would come in. With another army, we'd have more than enough. There we go. Get another one of them. Yeah, we're 32 over, so that'll bring it down. That's fine. Austria and Russia are the two that are pirating my trade. Now, if we jump them, Spain and Milan would come in. Always Salzburg for other Genoa. Right, so Cologne, Mainz, Salzburg would be in. So Salzburg would be one we could easily do. Genoa would come in. They're one as well. Thing on that note, Trier is okay, but that would mean I could take that off Genoa. Do we do that, or do we just bring the whole HRE in? That's the question, I think. Oh, we've lost one of our guys. This is the guy I think we want. There we go. And we'll just stick it around one more month. We've got Austrian separatists getting ready to rise up. Yeah, it's down here. Let them rise, let them rebel. I'm not bothered. Oh, suddenly Milan is back on the grid. Let's have a look. Ah, I meant to end it, never mind. So if this finishes, we'll end up with, at the moment, a war between us and Munich. Good. Neil is now Catholic. And we're going to do that. Just do one more quick scan, make sure there's nowhere else we need. No, there isn't. Good. Okay. So yeah, we're going to leave that there. On 1st of March 1588. So again, thanks for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.